All right, how's it going? Okay. Look, you could call it whatever you want to do. Call it. I'm just going to put out a lot of the details that a lot of the podcasters that I know of or they know of me, and also what the news is saying, okay, about this case. All right. I made a couple of videos about this case myself, about this young lady, Carlee Russell, okay, about a possible abduction when she was spotted a child walking down I-459. It's basically a bypass of Birmingham, Alabama, and it happened in a town called Hoover. I did an article about 5 days ago, and then I did one 3 days ago when she was returned home safe. I believe this past Saturday. Okay, 3 days from the making of this video, which is 18 July of 2023. And I still believe it is true, but now I'm kind of side nodding this thing a little bit. Okay? Now, you can call it speculation or whatever you want to call it, but I think what's in the dark is going to come to light. Now, again, there's unanswered questions. There's all these like rumors and stuff like this. And now it's making things, it's not making this case any better. Now, the parents, they do come off like grieving, particularly like the mother. Okay? I don't know why maybe the father didn't have a lot to say, but he did have a couple of words to say. Uh, of the children of her child. I'm sorry, and then Miss Russell, the girl that got abducted. Well, she told her parents, and then she made the statements with the police, but there was nothing. How can I say undisclosed? Probably because of the nature of the case, where they can get all the clues of what happened from the time that she was abducted to the time that she was returned home. Now, the good thing was she was returned home safe. Okay? And again, a police report, I guess an investigation on her behalf was rendered, okay, over the last day or so. But now there's speculation, and there was actually reports, 3 reports of that phone, okay, that was missing, okay. One report saying that it was missing. Another news report saying it was found in the car. And then there's another report that just came out to say that it wasn't in the car, but it's on the side of the road. Okay, these are 3 different reports, and the one I just mentioned, I just found that out just now. Okay, this is what the newscasters, I guess, are arguing or whatever, because they're investigating the case as well as the police. Now, I think for now, the parents' statements were genuine, but I would think, okay, if it was my daughter and she returned home safe, I would be happy. But then again, I would wonder who did it, and then why did they do it? But where would they be, or she be, between the time she was be abducted, at the time the abductive, and then the time she would be brought home? Okay, but for the most part, I would know who did it and then why. Okay, and I don't think that was disclosed. Okay, I don't think the parents even know who did it. I don't think so. Neither does like the news and the police. Okay, or maybe they do know something and it's just not disclosed. But I know as a parent that I would want to know who did it and then why. Okay. Now, there's also other speculations that she had checked into like a red roof hotel, okay? So let's say if she didn't have the phone, okay? And I think that many of these stories are leading to her not having the phone. But why would and in the pocketbook, whatever you would need, like an ID card, a credit card, or maybe your phone, if you have your Google Pay or Apple Pay information on there to check in the hotel room. So who would do that if you don't have any way to try to pay the check in the room? You understand what I'm saying? Now, if that did not happen, then where would she be for 48 hours? Now, I think that if they could identify the person, when I say they, investigators, the person, and then what the van looked like, okay, then they probably, if they could find the person, they probably could find the van, and then they probably could get some surveillance on where that van may be, okay? They would have probably an eyewitness, okay? It was 9 o'clock, so there would be some people out, okay? Or if it was at, if she was held or if she was at the Red Roof, there's going to be surveillance. There's going to be surveillance if she checked in at the lobby, and then more than likely wherever that room is, whatever the path was to that room, okay, be it inside or outside, they're going to have cameras, okay? So they're going to have some type of evidence about it, particularly like if it was a van pulling out up or pulling up, okay? And they could probably tell what direction in which that van was coming from. You see, forensics, they got that stuff so packed that they can weave everything from the scene, okay, to this origin, okay, or the end to the origin. They have all the, like I say, I don't know, scientific findings. They got surveillance, DNA, fingerprint databases. All right, it's all kinds of stuff. All right, even the basic techniques. That's how far forensics became advanced. And I think, all in all, though, whatever that was supposed to work didn't work. Okay, let's just say if it's real. Whatever they tried, because they're thinking right now it could have been either, I don't know, some sicko, or maybe she might have been snatched up for trafficking. Okay, for right now, and that's what I believe. But it didn't work. Now, if this thing is supposed to be a hoax, because this is a speculation, I can't prove that, okay, but it's going to come out. Whatever it is going to be, it's going to come out. All right, one way or another. And let's just say if law enforcement are lying, I believe with social media and so forth, somebody sees something and they're going to report it. Okay, so it's going to come out one way or another. And I'm thinking probably within the next few days, we're going to find out what happened. Okay, what really the truth is. Okay, but I just think for now it was real. But I'm just saying that there's a lot of unanswered questions. Number one, the parents are not, or they don't know who did it, and then why, and then where she was between the time she got abducted until the time she was brought back. Okay, well, who brought her back? Because she's brought back, then it's going to have some type of surveillance and all that. Okay, between to and fro the delivery to the time she was abducted. Okay, they're going to have that. They're going to have that those tapes and all that. Okay, or whatever video footage. And I pray, like I say, I believe that she's telling the truth, but I pray that that's the case. All right, and I want to say it that way without trying to leave any speculation or whatever. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me go on and concentrate on the road and stay tuned for the next video.